East Central Kansas. Now on 103.7 FM, welcomes you to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclones basketball pregame show. Whether it's residential, commercial, or restoration construction you need, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa at 785-229-5651. Now for a preview of this Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, here's KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman.
And a pleasant good afternoon, everyone. We're at Baldwin Junior High School tonight as we get set for Frontier League basketball action between the Ottawa Cyclones and the Baldwin Bulldogs. Welcome you to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show. The girls' action will get things kicked off here in about 10 minutes or so. And the Lady Cyclones on Tuesday night dropped the decision to the number 6 ranked Paola Panthers, 59-33. Ottawa in that ball game scored the first 5 points, and then Paola ran off 10 unanswered, led by 6 heading into the second period, bumped the lead up to 12 at halftime, and won the game going away 59-33. Ottawa had one player finish double figures, and that was senior Ryan White, who had 18 points for the Cyclones. Baldwin, another victory. A tough battle against Lewisburg on Tuesday night. Came away with a 3-point win to move their record to 16-1 on the season, and still tied with Paola at the top of the Frontier League with an 8-1 record. We'll be back to talk about these two teams' first matchup after this timeout. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No. You're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
Follow your favorite area high school or Ottawa University team with that KOFO Sports Guide. The KOFO Sports Guide features your team schedule from football and volleyball to wrestling and basketball, golf, soccer, tennis, baseball, softball, and track. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at these following locations: Keith King State Farm Insurance, Beckman Motors, Ottawa Family Physicians, QSI, Wise Guys Construction, Osage County Attorney's Office, Brandon Jones, or check it out online at KOFO.com.
Back here on the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show, these two teams met in January, and Baldwin came out victorious by the score of 58-20, running clock in the final period play. Ottawa was plagued by 40 turnovers on the night against the pressure of Baldwin High and scored only 8 field goals in the game. They did not score at all until the 38-second mark of the first period, and by that time Baldwin was well on their way to the victory. But the things the Lady Cyclones did do well, they couldn't take advantage of. They got Baldwin in foul trouble. That pressure sometimes will create that, and Bob Martin, the Baldwin coach, had to go to his bench and got good performances from a number of ladies in that basketball game. Riley Stewart had 5 points off the bench. Also, Macy Frost with 5 points for Baldwin High. And again, Ottawa, even though they got Baldwin in foul trouble, didn't shoot free throws well enough to really take advantage of it. And that first game going to the Lady Bulldogs by the score of 58-20. Let's take a break right here. We'll come back with more. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Scott Schultz of Comfort Care Homes on the renovation of their facility in Ottawa, completed by Wise Guys Construction.
Bill and Jason managed the project. They basically handled all the external communication with all the different parties, and it was a very smooth process. I was extremely satisfied. We've received nothing but compliments on the home, and just really glad to have them involved. I think Wise Guys is one of the leading construction firms in Ottawa.
Be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651.
follow your favorite area high school or Ottawa University team with that KOFO Sports Guide. The KOFO Sports Guide features your team's schedule from football and volleyball to wrestling and basketball, golf, soccer, tennis, baseball, softball, and track. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at these following locations: Keith King State Farm Insurance, Beckman Motors, Ottawa Family Physicians, QSI, Wise Guys Construction, Osage County Attorney's Office, Brandon Jones, or check it out online at KOFO.com.
Back here at Baldwin Junior High on the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show. These two games against Paola and Baldwin really give Ottawa a good testing before they head out to the sub-state out in Abilene here in a couple of weeks. And you just hope that this team does not get demoralized. They've got a game against a Eudora, a team that they beat handily earlier in the season, next Tuesday night, and then head back for senior night at home against Spring Hill, a team that they led about 2.5 quarters of that ball game. And you want to go into sub-state on a good note, and Lady Cyclones need to play hard basketball here this evening and just try to stay with this team that's ranked number 4 in Class 4A Division I on the season. That's going to do it for the pregame. Well, I'll tell you what, real quickly, let's take a look at other area action. Lewisburg's at Spring Hill tonight. Paola is at Eudora. Our KOFO game of the week at KOFO.com is Wellsville at Santa Fe Trail, and the ever-busy David Potter is up at that ball game this evening. Madison is at Linden tonight, and Humboldt at Central Heights. Anderson County is on the road at Prairie View, and Osawatomie is at Burlington. We'll try to get you scores from those games throughout the evening. And that'll do it for the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show. Starting lineups are next. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
Thank you for listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone Basketball pregame show on KOFO. Tip-off is next. Bill Crowley, owner of Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, on what sets them apart as your trusted source for residential and commercial construction.
We're not a handyman service. We're a professional licensed construction company. We're not only licensed in Ottawa. With our license, we can work anywhere.
Which means?
No matter what the project or where, you get a licensed contractor every time. We've been in business for 13 years. Our experience and customer service are what keeps us in business.
Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone Basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Tonight's game is being brought to you by Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, Hale Family Dentistry, Kansas State Bank, Adams & Brothers Heating and Cooling, Ottawa Recreation Commission, and by State Farm Insurance agent Keith King, Ransom Memorial Hospital, Sutton's Jewelry, Franklin County Chiropractic, CarStar, Messenger's Home Furnishings. Also by Dingle & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, Wise Guys Construction, People's Bank. Ottawa Cyclone Basketball is also being brought to you by Ryan Dispro State Farm Insurance, Kramer Pharmacy, Ottawa Chiropractic, Performance Electric, Bones Transportation, and by Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Dale's Body Shop, the City of Ottawa, Cosentino's Price Chopper, Maxwell Chiropractic, Quality Structures Incorporated, and Great Life Golf and Fitness, Advantage Electric, and RE/MAX Connections agent Neva Smith. Now let's return courtside and once again join KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone Basketball.
And you heard the final strains of our national anthem before tonight's basketball game between Ottawa and Baldwin. And let's give you tonight's starting lineups. First of all, for the Lady Cyclones, number 4, Ryan White, a 5'9" senior, averaging 16 points a game. Number 11, Amanda Ray, she's 5'5" and a junior, averaging 2 points a game. Number 15, Sutton Jung, 5'7" junior, averaging 5 a contest. Number 22, Cameron Schaefer, 5'8", a junior, averaging 11 points a game. And number 33, Peyton Bruce. She's 5'9" and a sophomore, and she averages 2 points a game. Lady Cyclones are 3-14 on the season, 1-8 in the Frontier League. Coached by Jamie Porter, assisted by Callie Tucker and Clayton Dalrymple. For Baldwin High, number 2, Dalen Anderson, a 5'1" senior. Number 4, Abby Ogle, 5'8", a junior, leading scorer on the team at 19 a game. Number 5, Taylor Colley. She's 5'6", a senior, averaging 8 a game. Number 32, Riley O'Rourke. She's 5'8", a senior, averaging 2 points a game. And number 33, Kaylin Johnson. She is 5'4" and a senior. Baldwin is 16-1 on the season, 8-1 in the Frontier League, coached by Bob Martin, assisted by Eric Toot and Katie Martin. We'll have the opening tip-off after this 1-minute timeout. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa. Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Your nervous system controls the function of every cell, tissue, and organ in your body. A simple problem can upset your body's regular function. At Ottawa Chiropractic, we correct nerve system interferences. This is Dr. Mike Hyatt. You can learn more by calling 242-4100.
Back here at Baldwin Junior High, lineup change for Ottawa. Juliet Lane will be starting in place of Peyton Bruce. I don't see Peyton dressed out tonight here, so Juliet Lane will get the start in place of Peyton Bruce. So it'll be White, Ray, Lane, Jung, and Schaefer for Ottawa. Dalen Anderson and Kaylin Johnson. Also Abby Ogle, Taylor Colley, and Riley O'Rourke for Baldwin High. Ottawa's in red uniforms, black and white trim, while Baldwin will be in white uniforms, purple and gray trim. Ottawa moves left to right here in the first half of play. And our tip-off is being brought to you by Bones Transportation, a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa. Tap will be controlled in backcourt by the Lady Cyclones. Schaefer with a basketball. Goes to Lane, top of the circle now to White. She's double-teamed. Swings it over to Jung. Jung, skip pass back to White. Left wing goes to Schaefer. Schaefer drives to the basket, and she'll be fouled, and will go to the line for 2. Baldwin foul will be called against Abby Ogle. Free throw Schaefer is good. Second one on the way, and that one's good as well. So Schaefer puts Ottawa on top 2-0. Cyclones with a trap press in backcourt. Ogle beats it on the dribble. Takes it in, gets it down inside, and now a wraparound pass back outside. It goes to Colley. Now near the corner, that's Johnson. Johnson to the post, tipped away by Jung, but picked up by Ogle. In the corner, that's Colley for 3. Around the rim and out of bounds to the Cyclones. Baldwin will set up their pressure. Ottawa struggled with this the first time the two teams met. And it comes to Lane. Lane, far sideline. Gives it off to Schaefer. Now to Jung off her fingertips, and it'll roll out of bounds. And the Cyclones turned it over. And it comes to Johnson. Gives it right back to Ogle. Free throw line to Johnson, and now a three-pointer by Colley from the top of the key is good. Pass ahead to Ray. Ray bounces to White near the corner. She'll shoot a 3, miss everything, out of bounds to the Cyclones. Lane to inbound. Needs to hurry. Gets it into Schaefer. Cameron goes up with the right hand and scores. 4-3 Lady Cyclones. 6:51 to play, first quarter. Out near midcourt, Colley now to Ogle. Ogle penetrates all the way to the bucket, lays it up and in. Cyclones zone did not do a good job that time of cutting off Ogle. Now here's a drive by White. She missed the shot. It was affected by O'Rourke. And O'Rourke gets the rebound. Here's Ogle the other way. She'll stop at the free throw line, pops the jumper and miss. Rebound inside to Johnson, bounces it out to Anderson. Anderson free throw line, O'Rourke, who backs it out now to Colley. Over the right corner, Ogle. Into the post, O'Rourke. Back out to Colley. Colley to the free throw line. Dumps left wing to Johnson. In the left corner, Colley. Back out left wing to Ogle. Swings it around now to Anderson. Anderson, right corner, it goes to Johnson. Johnson being bothered by White, but gets it out along that sideline to Colley, and now into the hands of Ogle. Ogle driving into the lane, and it's stolen by Sutton Jung. And we got a turnover, palming double dribble violation actually on Ottawa. They were trying to get things down court quickly. Got a little bit too big of a hurry. Second Cyclone turnover. Baldwin on top 5-4. We have 5:45 to play in the first period. Colley brings it across the 10-second line on a pass to Anderson. Anderson now to Ogle. Ogle, backdoor cut to O'Rourke. She'll shoot in the lane and miss, but she was fouled by Cameron Schaefer. O'Rourke shooting 2, and the first one is good. Second one, O'Rourke. That one's good as well. In the pressure in backcourt. Jung gets it off to Lane. Lane to White across the 10-second line. Now White takes it to the center of the court. Bounces, and that pass is going to be knocked away and finally stolen by Ogle. Ogle driving. She'll shoot with the left hand and miss, and it's tipped out of bounds last touch by Baldwin, they say. And it looked like Juliet Lane might have got her hand on it, but Ottawa gets the basketball back. This time the inbounds pass comes to Jung. Now to White. White being chased. Reversed her dribble and then had it picked. Here's Colley. Bouncing cross court to Ogle. Left-hand layup is good. Ray dribbles up the near sideline. Has it knocked out of bounds by Anderson. Schaefer will inbound in front of the scorer's table. Gets it into Lane. Juliet gives it off to Ray. Looking for a backdoor cut. Finds Jung underneath. She'll shoot and score. Nice that time by Ray. And a nice job inside by Jung. Now a ball knocked out of bounds by Ryan White. Possession will stay with the Bulldogs with 4:42 to play in the first period. And Baldwin leading 9-6. In it comes to Anderson. It goes to Colley. Colley swings across court now to Johnson. Johnson drives by Lane. Here comes Ray. Ray into front court, dribbled it off her foot and out of bounds. Substitution in for Baldwin. We're going to see Kate Ogle along with Kayla Kurtz and Carly Lindenmeyer. And it comes to Lindenmeyer. Now to Ogle, who will bring it up court. Ogle on the dribble. Finds Kate Ogle underneath. She missed the shot. Had it blocked by White. And Lane pulls it away for Ottawa. Lane off to White, far sideline. Thought about the long three. Did not take it. Skip pass over to Jung on the right wing. Jung bounces in the post to Schaefer. She'll spin, shoot, and miss the Lady Bulldogs. Here comes Colley in a hurry, and Baldwin has numbers. Colley takes it to the left elbow, but now Ottawa gets back. Kurtz with it. Skip pass cross court. Into the post now it goes to Kate Ogle, who'll give and go to Lindenmeyer. Shot is good. 11-6 Baldwin. 3:36 to play. First period. Lane bounces to Ray, and we got a traveling violation on Ray. That was not a good decision there by Lane. Got to make those passes crisp, and you've got to make sure your player is going to be open. Colley, far sideline, knocked away by White, and that's off of Lindenmeyer, out of bounds. Turnover on Baldwin. Checking in the Bulldog lineup will be Macy Frost, and off the Ottawa bench comes Bailey Evans. Cyclones inbound across the way. And they'll get it into White. She's immediately double-teamed. She'll hand off to Schaefer. Pass across the timeline to Evans. Evans takes it all the way in. Tried to flip it inside, but the ball is knocked out of bounds. Last touch by a Cyclone. And that's the 7th Ottawa turnover. Colley passes across the timeline to Lindenmeyer. Gives it back to Colley. Colley picks up her dribble. Near sideline it goes to Frost. Skip pass over to Kurtz near the right corner. Baldwin player goes to the floor. Here's Kurtz driving into the lane, shooting and scoring. Schaefer for the Lady Cyclones. Passes ahead to the lane. Now we got a whistle and a foul called on Baldwin. And Taylor Colley will pick up the personal. Abby Ogle checks back in for Baldwin, replacing Colley. Comes into White. White dribbles through the double team, takes it in, tries to get it inside to Jung, but that pass is stolen by Abby Ogle. Long pass down court to Lindenmeyer, leans inside and missed the shot, but they're going to whistle a foul on Cameron Schaefer. And Cameron was just standing there. The contact was initiated by Lindenmeyer, but that will never go your way in the game of basketball. It's the second foul on Cameron. Lindenmeyer at the line, shooting 2. First one is no good, too hard. Katie White will check in for Ottawa. And Schaefer will come out. Boys action to follow here. Officials conferring about something. Second free throw, Lindenmeyer's waved off. We have a lane violation. And the Cyclones are going to send in Ray replacing Lane. So now with Schaefer out of the ballgame, let's see how Ottawa handles this press. Jung is going to get up the near sideline. Gives it off to Ray. Ray, the Lane, gives it off to White. White for 3, missed it short. And rebounded by Kate Ogle. She's got a player ahead. Long pass to Kurtz is over her head and out of bounds, though. And it comes to White. She traveled with it. She made a stutter step move and got whistled for it. 9 Ottawa turnovers here in the first period. 2:10 to play. Baldwin up 13-6. Kurtz looking. We'll get it in to Frost. Frost, right wing Lindenmeyer. Over in the corner, Abby Ogle. Skip pass to Kurtz, left wing. Skips it right back to Ogle on the right side. Here's a pass in the shooting for 3 is Frost, and she'll put it in. Ottawa breaks the press. Ray stops. Now needs some help. Gets it to White. White knifing in. Had the shot partially blocked. Kate Ogle picks it up for Baldwin. Here's a pass ahead to Frost, running the lane, shooting and scoring. And a steal by Lindenmeyer on the inbounds pass. And then Baldwin turns it over. Cyclones send in Camille Hadel-Raby. Riley O'Rourke and Taylor Colley check back in for Baldwin. Jung off to Ray. Ray doubled, but spins around it. Gets in the left corner to White. That's Ryan White. We got both there for a second. We had both Ryan and Katie out there. Picking up the ball now is Evans. Gives it between the circles to Ryan White. Now Jung. Jung's jumper a little too hard. Tipped outside. And it's going to be out of bounds off Ottawa. Riley Stewart will come in for the Lady Bulldogs, who lead by 12 here with under a minute to play in the first period. Ogle dribbles it through the double team. Kurtz. Off it goes to Stewart. In the right corner, Ogle. Now Kurtz inside, and a foul will be called on Camille Hadel-Raby. Prior to the shot, I believe. First foul on Camille, and the second Ottawa, check that third Ottawa team foul. In it comes to Stewart. Her shot is rejected by White, but she got it back. Puts it outside to Colley. Now Ogle fakes the three, drives into the lane. Runner is rimming off, and rebounded by Jung. Jung gets it ahead to Evans. Bounced over to White. Back to Evans. Now between the circles, Jung. Right wing, Ray. Right baseline, it goes to Evans. Nice pass underneath to Hadel-Raby, but she had no place to go, and she throws it right in the hands of Ogle. Here comes Abby Ogle driving the lane, shooting and scoring. 6 for Abby Ogle. 7 seconds to play in the period. White trying to spin away. Here's Ray over to Evans. 2-1. She got the shot off, but it's no good. And that's the end of the first quarter. The score is Baldwin 20 and Ottawa 6. We'll be back in a minute. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know experience matters on the court and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and let them put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you. People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to the Ottawa sports teams from all of us at People's Bank. Member FDIC.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit DingleMortuary.com.
Adamson Brothers has been maintaining your comfort for over 30 years, and they can keep you warm this winter with wood stoves, pellet stoves, and gas or wood fireplaces. Call them today at 785-242-9273. That's 785-242-9273.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Possession of Baldwin to start the second period. Colley with the basketball. High post to Ogle. Now to Kurtz, who drives the lane. Had it blocked by White. And White tried to save it. It was actually last touched by the Bulldogs. And Ottawa gets possession. So that's 3 blocks in the ball game already for Ryan White. Katie White tried to get into Ryan White. It was knocked away, but Katie picked it back up. Here's Jung passing ahead to Ray. Knocked out of bounds by Lindenmeyer. Lane will inbound for the Cyclones. And it comes to Ray. And it takes it to the free throw line. Bounces left wing to Jung. Jung stops, backs it out to Ray. Finds White at the free throw line. White spinning, knocked away. Steal, but stolen right back by Lane. Lane, cross court, and picked up by Jung. Now to Ray. Ray over the corner. Jung puts up the triple, missed it badly, and rebounded by Kurtz. And again, Baldwin has players out in front. This time it's Lindenmeyer driving the lane and scoring. Ottawa's just got to get back on defense. You just cannot give them that cherry-pick basket. Ball knocked out of bounds by Baldwin. Lane will inbound across the way. About a minute gone here in the second period, and Baldwin on top 22-6. Ryan White to Jung, knocked away by Ogle, and a steal. Ogle will lay it up and in. Katie White off to Lane. And a dangerous pass is knocked out of bounds. It was last touched by Ray, and Ottawa turns it over. Number 13 on the evening. Colley pushes it ahead for Baldwin. She'll go left corner, Kurtz. Free throw line, Ogle popping the jumper and missing. Rebound, Ryan White. Ryan will bring it up court herself. She'll stop at the top of the key, shoot for three and miss, and rebounded by Colley. Once again, Baldwin has players out in front, but Colley will bring it up court. She'll drive the lane, give to Kurtz in the corner. Three ball, no good. Rebounded outside by Lindenmeyer to Ogle. Her runner in the lane misses, and Lane has it for Ottawa. Ray up the far sideline. Double team, gets in the corner to Ryan White. Get pass out to Jung. Jung might have pushed off with the elbow, shoots and scores. 4 points for Sutton Jung. And the Cyclones got back on the board for the first time in quite a while. 24-8, 5:45 to play in the first half. Right corner, Lindenmeyer, pass inside to O'Rourke. She made the catch and shoots and scores. 4 points for Riley O'Rourke. Lane. Bad pass stolen by Lindenmeyer. Lindenmeyer shooting for three, right baseline, rimming out. Rebound, Colley inside. Colley will bring it back to the corner, and she'll shoot a three. That one also misses, and Lane goes for the rebound. Lane pushing it ahead. Colley right with her. Out to Ray. She was fouled, no whistle. Ray, top of the circle. Now driving, has it stripped away, and out of bounds off Ottawa. Lady Cyclones will send Hannah Turner into the ball game along with Bailey Evans and Camille Hadel-Raby. For Baldwin, checking in Macy Frost, Kate Ogle, and Riley Stewart. Colley, Kurtz, far sideline. Now back outside to Frost. Get pass over in the corner to Stewart. Finds Kate Ogle inside, but the ball's off her hands. And a steal by the Cyclones. 6 Baldwin turnovers. Evans loses the basketball, but it was last touched by Baldwin. Evans will inbound. Whistle and a 5-second violation. Colley on the dribble. Left corner to Stewart. Finds Kate Ogle inside. Her shot misses. Got it back. Has to get it back outside. Frost will shoot a jumper baseline and score. Macy Frost was 7 off the Baldwin bench. Lane to Turner. Across the timeline, Evans. Evans stripped of the basketball. And we're going to have a whistle and a tie-up. Possession will go to Ottawa. Kaylin Johnson back in for Baldwin. Sutton Jung replaces Katie White for Ottawa. 4:04 to play before half, 28-8. Baldwin has the lead. And a pass stolen by Kate Ogle. She'll drive the lane, score, and be fouled. Foul is on Lane, her first personal. Ottawa will send Ryan White and Ray back in. Kate Ogle will shoot a free throw here, trying to complete a three-point play. And the free throw misses. White rebounds for Ottawa. White, far sideline Evans, in the corner Ray. Little give and go to White. Forced the shot up, fouled. Should go to the line for two. Baldwin foul on Riley Stewart. White has not scored in this game, and we're a quarter and a half into it. Misses the free throw. Second one up, and that one's good. Colley in the corner goes to Stewart. Back to Colley for a three. Around the rim and out. And rebounded by Ogle. Her shot was rejected by White. And here come the Cyclones back the other way. Ray bounces to White, takes the three. Stops, now puts up a three ball. Missed it short. Stewart rebounds for Baldwin. Colley with the basketball. Goes left corner. Frost will shoot a three. Around the rim and out. Ottawa didn't go after the basketball. We'll have a traveling violation as two Bulldogs got it together. Substitution for Ottawa, Juliet Lane, Lyndon Meyer, and Abby Ogle come in for Baldwin. Bounced into Evans. She was bumped, and there was no whistle. Evans picks up her dribble. Now needs help. Gets it to White. White into front court. Bounces it off to Evans. Now in front of the Baldwin bench to Ray. She gives off to White, who missed the shot, and Baldwin comes away with it. Pass ahead to Lindenmeyer. Inside it goes Kate Ogle. She shoots and puts it in. Ottawa has just got to do a better job getting back on defense. Now ball knocked out of bounds. Here's Schaefer back into the Cyclone lineup. And it comes to Lane. Lane now Schaefer. Schaefer to Ray, but the pass is knocked away, stolen. Ogle inside to Johnson, who puts it home. Her first points of the game. White, double teamed. Offensive foul committed. She pushed off with the elbow. First foul on Ryan White, team foul number 5, and 19 turnovers now on the Lady Cyclones. Dalen Anderson checks in for Baldwin. Ogle couldn't hang on to the pass. Stolen by Ottawa. That's 8 Baldwin turnovers. White takes it to the right side. Looks for help. Bounces it in the post to Schaefer. She'll shoot and miss. Might have been partially blocked by Kate Ogle. And here's another long pass ahead to Lindenmeyer, driving the lane, and a foul on White. Lindenmeyer will be at the line shooting too. The Ottawa fans behind me not very happy with the fact that fouls are being called on this end of the floor, but not on the other end. First free throw by Lindenmeyer is good to make it 35-9 with 2:01 to go in the half. Lindenmeyer hits them both. She now has 6 in the game. Pass ahead to Ray. Ray finds Schaefer. Schaefer inside, blocked by Kate Ogle. Ottawa will retain possession right of their basket. Lane needs to get it in. Finally does out high to Jung. Here's White, a 3 ball, missed everything, and out of bounds. Ryan White is frustrated offensively. They've been on her the entire night. Baldwin gets the basketball back. Ogle breaks the Ottawa press. She'll drive it the length of the floor. Disc inside. Ball's knocked away. Loose ball. And a tie-up. Possession will go to Baldwin. Ogle takes the baseline jumper, now runs it from the baseline and puts it home. First player in double figures with 10. Pass ahead to White. White drives the lane, and she's going to be fouled. Blocking foul called, and a shooting foul. Whistle goes against Lindenmeyer, her first. White's free throw around the rim and out. First quarter score, Wellsville's girls 20, Santa Fe Trail 7. Second free throw is good by White. Burlington after one. Their ladies leading Osawatomie 26-0. Johnson, pass tipped away, but Johnson got it back. Here's Anderson off to Lindenmeyer, right wing. Minute 3 to go in the half. Ogle in the corner, Lindenmeyer looking in the post, not there. Brings it back to the right side, gets it to Ogle. Ogle finds Johnson inside. She needs to get it out. Does. Shot on the way by Anderson, misses. Rebounded by the Cyclones. Schaefer to White. Inside it goes to Ray, and a foul on Lindenmeyer. Ray will go to the line. So Lindenmeyer picks up her second personal. First of two for Ray. Misses too hard. Kurtz will come back in for Lindenmeyer. Second free throw, Ray, is good. Her first point of the evening. 38-11. Ogle on the dribble. Runner in the lane. Rims in. Ottawa's zone just is no match for Baldwin. They are able to handle the basketball so well. Here's White in the corner. She'll drive to the bucket and be fouled. So White starting to assert herself on the inside a little bit. This foul whistled against Dalen Anderson. And a couple of more free throws for the senior Ryan White. Free throw's good. Second one is missing. Rebound to Kurtz. Ogle. Lane right with her. Kurtz, left wing. 6 seconds to play in the half. Over in the corner. That's Anderson. Shooting and missing. Rebound inside is no good, and that's the half. We're at intermission here at Baldwin Junior High. Baldwin on top of Ottawa, 40-12. And we'll be back after this 2-minute break. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Whether you're building or remodeling, you want your project to be unique to you. Eric Crowley of Advantage Electric can help.
Something recently we've started is custom lighting. Making custom lights, I've noticed it's a new trend. Not everybody wants the big, box light fixtures that you can buy. Everybody's looking for something eclectic nowadays and new and a conversation piece.
Your ideas come to life.
Anything and everything that you could think of that you could possibly make a light fixture out of, we could certainly do it.
Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
This is Dr. Weston Zinner at Franklin County Chiropractic in Ottawa. We hope you're enjoying the game and remind you that whether you're an athlete or a weekend warrior, we can help relieve your pain for a better performance. Call 785-242-9393 for an appointment.
Ransom Memorial Hospital Cancer Care, your cancer-fighting team, is open and accepting patients. For a personalized care experience, call 785-229-8203, online at ransom.org or at 1301 South Main Street, Ottawa. RMH Cancer Care, close to home, close to your heart.
Need to know if your child's game or practice has been canceled due to weather? Sign up now for Ottawa Recreation Commission's text alerts. Go to orcottawaks.org to sign up or for more information.
The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
Halftime here, Baldwin on top of Ottawa, 40-12. We welcome you to the Advantage Electric Halftime Show. Whether you're building or remodeling, residential or commercial, get the electric advantage for your project with Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218. Well, a couple of identical quarters, 20-6. Baldwin in each of the first two periods, and they lead here by 28 at intermission, 40-12. Lady Bulldogs forced Ottawa into 19 turnovers in the first half of play, and balanced scoring from the Lady Bulldogs, and they really frustrated Ottawa's leading scorer, Ryan White, who had just 3 points all from the free throw line in the first half of action. Boys game will follow here, and we'll have that for you. And then, of course, Ottawa is back in action on Tuesday night up at Eudora. Ladies will tip things off at about 6 o'clock. The guys will follow up at 7:30, and, of course, that action on KOFO. Again, the score at halftime, Baldwin 40, Ottawa 12. Back after this 2-minute break, and you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
You're listening to the Advantage Electric Halftime Show on KOFO.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Costantino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Costantino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
This is Lou Baker at CarStar Ottawa. Our technicians are highly trained, iCar certified repair experts. We provide continued education for our employees and the latest equipment to ensure the highest quality repairs. We work hard at staying your #1 collision repair shop. 1-800-CARSTAR. Relax, we'll take it from here.
When it's time to pop the question, or if the answer has already been yes, then it's time to visit Sutton's Jewelry. Why not pull out all the stops for your special day with a style that will take her breath away? From the latest sparkle to artistic magic, Sutton's Jewelry stays on top of the latest trending jewelry designs. Sutton's in-house talented bench jeweler, Phil Sutton, can size any selection, and in-house repairs are always a quick turnaround. Sutton's Jewelry, 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
Stop tossing and turning and ruining your days because you're trying to sleep on an old, worn-out mattress set. Get to Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa and save on all Serta mattress sets and adjustable bases during the Serta President's Day mattress event. You'll find the largest selection of mattresses in the area at Messenger's huge America's Mattress Gallery located right there in their store. Larger selection, rock-bottom pricing, and now even lower pricing during the Serta President's Day sale means only one thing. Get to Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa today.
Back here at halftime of this game, and Ottawa down to Baldwin 40-12. Let's take a look at the scoring. For the Bulldogs, Abby Ogle leads with 12 points. Macy Frost off the bench with 7. Carly Lindenmeyer also off the bench with 6 points. 4 points apiece for Kate Ogle and Riley O'Rourke. Taylor Colley has a triple. Kayla Kurtz and Kaylin Johnson each have 2. Ottawa got 4 in the first half from Sutton Jung and Cameron Schaefer. Ryan White with 3 and 1 for Amanda Ray. Cyclones 19 first half turnovers, 8 for Baldwin. Cyclones were 6 of 10 from the free throw line. Bulldogs 4 of 6. Cameron Schaefer has a couple of fouls for Ottawa. Carly Lindenmeyer with 2 for Baldwin. And again, the score at half, 40-12 Baldwin. Back in 2 minutes. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
You're listening to the Advantage Electric Halftime Show on KOFO.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
This is Dr. Adam Maxwell of Maxwell Chiropractic, serving you with chiropractic and wellness care at 225 South Walnut in Ottawa. Call 785-893-8272 for an appointment. As a former Cyclone, I wish this year's teams good luck, and I'm proud to be a supporter of Ottawa Cyclone Athletics.
This is Eric Crowley with Advantage Electric. On the court, teams look for any advantage they can get. When it comes to your electric needs, whether residential, commercial, or custom, we're your advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main in Ottawa. Call today at 785-418-1218.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America. Touching lives, securing futures.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No. You're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
Whether you're looking to buy or sell a home, all you need is the sign of a RE/MAX agent and your real estate needs are taken care of. Neva Smith, your local RE/MAX agent, has years of experience and knowledge of the local market. Neva will work with you to get the results you're looking for so that buyer or seller will not get away. Contact Neva Smith, your local RE/MAX agent today at nevasmith.com or call 785-229-0504. Neva proudly supports the youth of today for the future of tomorrow and wishes all the area teams good luck this season.
Back here on the Advantage Electric halftime report, let's take a quick look at other scores. Spring Hill girls lead Lewisburg 26-16 at half. Wellsville 24, Santa Fe Trail at intermission. That game on KOFO.com with David Potter. At the end of one quarter of play, Anderson County's girls lead Prairie View 11-4. And at the end of one, Burlington 26, Osawatomie 0. Other games, Paola and Eudora, Madison at Linden, and Humboldt at Central Heights. Here it's 40-12, Baldwin. We thank you for listening to the Advantage Electric halftime report here on KOFO. It'll be Baldwin's basketball to start the third period, moving from the right to the left. Ottawa's basketball. It'll be Schaefer, Ryan White, Ray, Lane, and Jung for Ottawa. And we're underway. Lane brings it into front court and has it knocked out of bounds by Johnson. And it comes to White, left side. Outside to Jung. Around it goes to Lane. Far sideline, Ray. Ray looks in the post, finds Jung along the baseline. She'll put the shot up and miss it off the glass, but got it back, missed it again, and finally controlled by Johnson for Baldwin. Here comes Ogle in a hurry, crossover dribble, shoots the jumper over White and misses, and out of bounds to Baldwin. And it comes to Abby Ogle, now to Johnson. Johnson in the corner, Cawley. Cawley got it right back to Ogle, who spins and scores along the right post. Ray gets it ahead to White. White will drive the lane all the way in, had it blocked, got it back, got it blocked again, but this time they'll whistle a foul. Foul called against Kaylin Johnson. That's her first personal. White back to the line. She is 3 of 6 so far this evening. First one, no good. Updated halftime score for you. Anderson County girls 22, Prairie View 6. White's second one is good. Give her 4 for the game now. Ogle. Off to Cawley. Along the baseline, that's Anderson. Get pass over to Johnson. Now Ogle gets it back to Anderson. It bounces left wing to Colley. Looking around the perimeter is Baldwin. Ogle to Johnson. Pass nearly stolen by Ray. Here's Colley stopping, shooting, and missing. White with the rebound for Ottawa. She'll push it up court with the right hand. Take it to the center of the court. Bounces to Schaefer. Give and go to White. Knocked away momentarily, and now we'll have a tie-up with possession to Baldwin. Turnover number 20 on the Lady Cyclones. .6:34 to play, third period, 42-13. Baldwin with the lead in the basketball. Here's Johnson, pass stolen by Schaefer. Bad decision by Johnson. Ray will drive the lane, shoot and miss. White tries for the rebound, got it. She missed the shot. Back official calls a foul, though. And once again, White back to the free throw line. Ogle picks up her second foul. First free throw is good by White. All of her points this evening from the stripe. And the second one rolls off. Rebounded by Abby Ogle. She'll push it up court quickly. And she finds Johnson ahead. Layup is good. And again, Ottawa did not get back on defense. Schaefer looks. Backdoor cut by White. She'll put it home. That was a nice design play right there between Schaefer and White. Now a long pass, 2-on-1, but the pass is knocked away. And a whistle, jump ball, and Ottawa gets possession. Good defense by Schaefer. And it comes to White. White into front court. Schaefer, dangerous pass, but she'll drive the lane. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul on Baldwin. That one's on Dalen Anderson. Schaefer 2 for 2 from the free throw line this evening. She'll shoot a couple here. First one's up and in. Bailey Evans will come in for Ottawa, replacing Sutton Jones. And Schaefer hits both free throws. She has 6. Colley. Over it goes to Anderson. Free throw line, Ogle. Pass down low, stolen by Schaefer. Another nice steal by Cameron. Ray into front court. Left wing goes to Lane. Now to White for a three. Around the rim and out. Rebound inside Schaefer. Back up. That one won't go. Schaefer had it back momentarily, but now a jump ball, and possession will go to Baldwin. And Bob Martin's going to go to his bench. He'll send 5 fresh players in. Frost, Stewart, Kate Ogle, Lindenmeyer, and Kurtz. Cyclones right now, though, with a little spurt. They're playing much better basketball here in this third period. Frost into front court. Ottawa does not double. They had the opportunity to do so. Here's Lindenmeyer, and a stolen pass. 12 Baldwin turnovers. Lane, this is to Evans. Forces it into the post, and Ogle commits a foul. For Kate Ogle, that'll be her first foul. It is the 4th Baldwin team foul of the second half in the first 3 minutes plus. This is what Baldwin did in the first meeting between these two, but Ottawa couldn't take advantage of the free throw line. Bounce into Schaefer. Cameron went on the end line, and that's a turnover on Ottawa. Pass ahead to Frost. 2-on-1. Bounce down low to Kate Ogle. Shot is in, and White commits a foul. Third foul on Ryan White. Kate Ogle, a chance for a three-point play. She now has 6 on the evening. And the free throw is good. Schaefer to Lane. Bounce over to White. White driving. Nice pass to Schaefer in the lane, but she lost control of the basketball. She was fouled, no whistle, and Baldwin steals it. Now Ray steals it right back for Ottawa, and a tie-up possession to the Cyclones. Bulldogs will back out of the press now. Ray up the near sideline. Ray, left wing. Now to White. Dumps in the post to Schaefer. Schaefer inside. Shot rolls off. Foul on Baldwin. Kate Ogle picks up her second foul. And it'll be Schaefer back to the free throw line. Foul number 5 on Baldwin. Free throw good. Sutton Jung in for Ottawa. And Riley O'Rourke into the Baldwin lineup. 47-19. Schaefer misses the second free throw. Rebounded by Stewart. And it comes to Lindenmeyer. Lindenmeyer takes it to the baseline, and White just committed her fourth foul. Well, Ottawa did not need that at this juncture. 4 minutes to go in the third period, and White now saddled with 4. Katie White will come in to replace her. And off the bench, Kate Ogle. And checking out O'Rourke. Frost will get it into Kurtz. Swings it outside to Stewart. Now in the corner, Frost overthrew the pass. Jung steals it for Ottawa. Ray on the dribble. Across the timeline. Takes it in front of the Ottawa bench. Tried to bounce it inside to Schaefer, but that pass is stolen. Kurtz drives the lane. Shot missed. Out of bounds. Off Baldwin. Schaefer. Hands off to Ray. Ray bounces it to Evans for a three, and it's off the glass and in. Bailey Evans were the first points of the night. And now Baldwin on a break. Inside, the pass goes to Lindenmeyer, and Lindenmeyer will score. And again, Ottawa, with that press, they just don't have time to get back. They just need to set up their base defense. Instead, Baldwin gets a fast break basket. Evans to the left baseline. Needs some help. And a ball on the floor. Tie up, possession to the Bulldogs. 23 Ottawa turnovers. Lane in for the Cyclones. Ray will check out. Frost. Left baseline, Ogle. Skip pass off to Lindenmeyer. Now into the post it goes. Ogle made the catch, shoots and misses, and tapped out of bounds. No, saved by Baldwin first. Here's Frost. Once again into Ogle. Left-handed shot is good by Kate Ogle, who now has 9. Lane, bad pass, stolen by Ogle. Ogle shooting on the run, missed it. Scramble for the basketball, and we'll have a foul called on Baldwin. Kayla Kurtz with her first foul. Ottawa sends Camille Hadel-Raby into the lineup. Abby Ogle, Taylor Colley in for Baldwin. 6 Bulldog team fouls, so the Cyclones are going to shoot free throws the rest of the ball game on common fouls. Evans gets it ahead to Katie White. Overthrew the pass, but Lane runs it down before it goes out of bounds. Lane looking inside. That pass is going to be stolen by Kate Ogle. She'll get it ahead to Abby Ogle, who will pop the jumper from 10 and miss. And out of bounds, it'll belong to Baldwin. Hannah Turner checks in for Coach Jamie Porter. She replaces Evans. And it comes to Frost for a three. Yes. 10 points for Macy Frost. Lane picks up her dribble, overthrew the pass, sails out of bounds, but it was touched by a Bulldog. Turner looking, and that pass knocked out of bounds. Ottawa's going to send Schaefer back into the ball game, replacing Katie White. Turner looking, gets it into Schaefer. Cameron, spin move, shoots it in. Nice move in the lane by Cameron Schaefer. She's got 9. Colley breaks the Ottawa press. Dishes inside. That pass is knocked away, but controlled by Colley. Now Kurtz makes the three. Driving, shooting, and missing, but Ottawa commits a foul. Camille Hadel-Raby with the personal foul. It's her second. Kayla Kurtz will shoot a couple of free throws here at the 1:22 mark. First one's good. Ray comes back in for the Lady Cyclones. At the end of 3 quarters, Wellsville 41, Santa Fe Trail 23. That's our KOFO Game of the Week. David Potter bringing you the play-by-play on KOFO.com. Kurtz's second one, no good. Cyclones have the rebound. Jung will push it up court to Ray. She has a man open and underneath, and with a foul on Abby Ogle. Picks up her third personal, and it'll be a 1-and-1 for the Lady Cyclones. Juliet Lane will be at the line. Free throw attempt is good. Halftime score, Burlington 42, Osawatomie 6. Lane hits both free throws, her first points of the evening. 55-26. Here's Abby Ogle with it. Pass down court to Kurtz. Kurtz fouled from behind by Jung, and she'll go to the line for 2. First foul on Jung, team foul number 4. Kurtz misses the free throw. Second one on the way is good, missing also. Rebound, though, to Abby Ogle. She'll dish inside. The shot is up and in by Kate Ogle. And that gives Baldwin a 31-point lead. Ottawa needs to get a bucket here before the end of the quarter, or they risk the running clock in the fourth. And Ray had all sorts of problems with it, but finally corralled it. Got it off to Jung for a jumper that's good. Baseball pass down court to Frost. Leans in. Whistle. Foul on Hadel-Raby. And this time Macy Frost will be the free throw shooter. 40 seconds to play, third period. Baldwin leads 57-28. Frost rolls the first one in, got the shooter's roll. She has 11. Baldwin with 3 players in double figures. Second one misses short. Schaefer has the rebound. Outlet pass to Ray into front court, looking for some help. It's in the corner to Hadel-Raby, but it's knocked out of bounds. Stops the clock with 31 seconds to go in the period. Lane will throw it in. She'll get it into Ray. Ray to Jung. On the baseline, Hadel Ravy. Tried to force it to Schaefer, but Schaefer made the catch somehow. Missed the first shot, put the second one up and missed it. But she was fouled. And with 19 seconds to go in the period, she'll go to the line. Foul will be whistled against Taylor Cawley. If the Lady Bulldogs have a weakness, it's the fact that they foul too much. Free throw in and out. O'Rourke will come back in, replacing Kate Ogle for Coach Bob Martin. Schaefer hits the second one. She's in double figures now with 10 points. Cawley. Double team. Still on the dribble. Clock down to 9. Here's Abby Ogle with it. Left wing to Kurtz. Now it goes out top to Cawley for 3. That one misses badly. Rebound Hadel Ravy. And that'll end the third period. At the end of 3, Baldwin 58, Ottawa 29. We're back in a minute. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
This is Dr. Weston Zinner at Franklin County Chiropractic in Ottawa. We hope you're enjoying the game and remind you that whether you're an athlete or a weekend warrior, we can help relieve your pain for a better performance. Call 785-242-9393 for an appointment.
When quality matters, choose the best. Choose Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. Call today and make sure your heating and cooling system is ready for the season at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Technology, mobile banking. I totally heart my bank.
Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Ottawa High has the basketball to start the fourth period. They scored 17 points in that third period, a much better offensive effort. And we're underway. Juliet Lane with the basketball for Ottawa, picks up her dribble, goes cross court to White. White on the dribble, lost it off her foot, but I think it was last touched by a Bulldog. It was. Third quarter score, Burlington 66, Osawatomie 11. Lane gets it out high to Jung. Jung into the post to Schaefer. She'll spin on O'Rourke and roll it in. Nice move by Cameron Schaefer. She has a dozen. 58-31. Riley Stewart with the basketball to Johnson. Johnson skip pass over to Lindenmeyer. Now in the corner, the pass to Stewart. Bounces to Anderson. Dalen Anderson back in the ball game. Here's Kaylin Johnson. Pass is stolen by Ray. Ray dribbles the length of the floor, shoots and misses. Rebound followed by Lane, won't go, but a foul on Baldwin. Foul is on Kaylin Johnson. Juliet Lane will shoot a couple. That's the 9th team foul, so now Ottawa's in the double bonus the rest of the game. Free throw by Lane misses. Second free throw is good by Lane. She has 3 this evening. Lindenmeyer tries to the free throw line, gives it off now to Johnson. Skip pass over to Anderson. Anderson looks in the post. It's not there. Left baseline, Lindenmeyer backs it out now. Now to Anderson. In the corner, Stewart. She goes out and then goes in the corner to Lindenmeyer. Brings it back outside to Anderson. Bounces it to Stewart. Down the corner, Lindenmeyer. 3 over Schaefer, around the rim and out. Jung has the rebound. And a dangerous pass, but Ray was managed to corral it. Ray in the front court. Ray stops, pops the jumper a little too hard. And it'll be rebounded by Baldwin, and we'll have a foul on Schaefer of Ottawa. Third foul on Schaefer. .6:29 to go. 58-32 Baldwin. So far, Cyclones have been able to avoid the running clock. Here's Lindenmeyer, coast to coast, fouled out on the floor, and that'll be the 7th Cyclone team foul. Personal foul will be whistled on 4. She just fouled out of the ballgame. Ryan White out at the 6:21 mark. So Ryan, a frustrating evening, fouls out with 7 points. One and one for Carly Lindenmeyer. And the free throw rolls in. Lindenmeyer now with 9. Second one on the way, and that one's good as well. So now 4 Bulldogs in double figures. Dangerous pass by Evans. Got to Ray, now to Lane, to the right baseline. Bounces it in for Schaefer. Schaefer shoots and puts it in. Another strong move on the post by Schaefer. And now Cameron knocks it away. That ball will stay with Baldwin, but a good job by Schaefer defensively. As Baldwin trying to run. Lindenmeyer for the Bulldogs. Takes it left, goes in the corner. Stewart will shoot a 3. That one's off the rim too hard. Inside rebound, missed by Lindenmeyer, and an over-the-back foul on O'Rourke will send Ottawa to the free throw line at the other end. Schaefer back to the line. Cameron's had a good evening, especially here in the second half. She's asserted herself on the inside. Free throw attempt here is good. 15 now for Cameron Schaefer. Second one's around the rim and out. Baldwin rebounds. Up court, Lindenmeyer. Goes off to Stewart. Now near the corner, Anderson. Back up to Stewart. Pass tipped, but taken by Johnson. Johnson near the Baldwin bench to Anderson. In the corner, Lindenmeyer. Brings it back outside. 5:31 to play. Baldwin 60, Ottawa 35. Lindenmeyer, jumper from 15, misses short. But O'Rourke rebounds inside. Missed that one short. And Jung has it for Ottawa. Schaefer will push it up court for the Lady Cyclones. And pass off the hands of Evans goes out of bounds. Turnover number 26 on Ottawa. Colley and Kurtz come in for the Bulldogs. At the end of 3 quarters, Anderson County leads Prairie View girls 32-14. Final score, Burlington 72, Osawatomie 11. Osawatomie had 2 quarters in that game where they did not score. Kurtz drives the baseline and puts it in. (62-35). Lane looking, get pass out to Jung, top of the circle. Gets it into the hands of Ray. Left wing to Evans. Now Lane. She'll drive the baseline. Tried to throw up the shot, and then she'll commit an offensive foul. And a Turner in for Ottawa. Going to the bench will be Amanda Ray. Colley. Across the timeline. Swings it right side to Johnson along the baseline. Kurtz. Back out to Colley. Into the post it goes to O'Rourke. Back to Colley. He'll shoot for three and miss. Colley's been cold from the outside here. Here's Jung pushing up the sideline, and the ball's going to be tapped out of bounds by Kurtz. Here's a drive by Lane. Shot blocked by O'Rourke. And Baldwin back the other direction. Colley into the lane. Throws up the shot with the left hand and misses. Tipped around. Controlled by Baldwin. Colley. Out top, Kurtz. Kurtz to Colley. Fakes the three. Gives out to Johnson. Her shot on the way too hard. Jung with another rebound. And it comes to Lane. Now to Evans. Evans. Skip pass to Jung. Jung looking into the post for Schaefer. Schaefer. This is off in the corner to Evans. Right back to Schaefer. Schaefer along the baseline. Shot rims off and rebounded by Baldwin. And the Bulldogs looking to run. It's Kurtz inside to O'Rourke. Right back to Kurtz. That's off her leg and out of bounds. Ottawa sends Ray into the ball game, and for Baldwin, we'll see Abby and Kate Ogle, Frost, Alexia Nelson, and Paige Ellis. 3:13 to play in the ball game. Turner needs some help, and it's tripped and stolen by Abby Ogle. Kate Ogle back to Abby. Abby had it knocked away by Ray to Kate for a shot that's good. Kate Ogle has 13 to make it 64-35. Here's Lane, double teamed along the baseline, drives the baseline, has no place to go, needs some help. Pass comes outside. Jung will shoot a three and miss, and it's going to be out of bounds, and it was last touched by Baldwin. Stops the clock with 2:38 to play. At the end of three quarters, Spring Hills girls lead Lewisburg 40-26. And it comes to Ray. Out of Lane, right blocks to Turner. Turner drives the baseline, had her shot rejected, but a foul will be whistled on Baldwin. Bulldog foul on Macy Frost. Hannah Turner with a couple of free throws. First one's good. First points for Hannah tonight. Final score, Wellsville's girls 55, Santa Fe Trail 36. Second free throw misses. Baldwin rebounds. Abby Ogle to the free throw line. Now off it goes to Nelson. Back to Ogle. In the corner, Frost. Dumps to the post to Kate Ogle. And her shot is good. And now we'll have the running clock the rest of the game as the lead is 30. Ray looks for help. Backdoor cut by Turner. She'll go inside and be fouled once again. We'll give Hannah Turner credit. She's the shortest player out there, but she doesn't have any hesitancy to go inside. And she'll go back to the free throw line. The foul was on Nelson. First free throw misses short. Johnson and Anderson back in for the Bulldogs. Second free throw is good by Turner. Down to a minute 23 to play. Pushing it up court is Anderson. To Frost. Frost, skip pass to Ellis. Ellis drives the lane. This was shot too hard. Rebound inside to Johnson. Johnson bounced it outside. And we've got a 3-second violation coming up, but they haven't called it yet. They still don't. And finally, Paige Ellis makes the shot. Paige Ellis was in the lane for a good 6 seconds, but the officials didn't see that. And now a ball off the hands of Lane out of bounds. 28th Ottawa turnover, but just the 9th here in the half. That's much better. Now, part of that is Baldwin has not been in the press the entire time. Anderson gets it outside to Frost. Back now to Anderson. Drives the baseline. This is a Johnson. Now to Ellis. Out top, that's Nelson. Nelson, jumper on the way, missed everything. Rebound inside, gives it off to Nelson, and Nelson will score. 16 seconds to go. Schaefer, pass is stolen, and then knocked out of bounds, and that will just about run the clock out here. Final score, Baldwin 70 and Ottawa 37. We'll be back after this 2-minute break, and you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Did you know Dr. Hale's office is a full-service dental care center? If your child is having a toothache, your teenager needs his wisdom teeth removed, or mom needs a new set of dentures, Dr. Hale can treat these and other dental concerns. For quality care in a relaxed environment, call Dr. Hale's office 242-1800.
Have you had your car or truck serviced lately? This is Dr. Mike Hyatt of Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic. The same benefits apply to your body. Regular chiropractic checkups help detect and correct small problems and can help prevent them from becoming larger. Call for your checkup today. Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, 242-4100.
Performance Electric in Ottawa is a locally owned company offering you solutions for residential, commercial, farm electrical needs, whether it's a new build, remodel, or service job. Call 242-5748.
17 locations, unlimited golf, unlimited summertime swimming, family membership for one monthly price. Sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? Well, that's just what you'll get at Great Life Golf and Fitness in Ottawa. Call 242-3734 or stop by at 1001 East Logan and find out how you can get started today.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa. People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to the Ottawa sports teams from all of us at People's Bank. Member FDIC. The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
You've been in a vehicle accident, and now you need a rental car while yours is being fixed. When you choose Dale's Body Shop at 424 North Main in Ottawa, you can pick up and return your rental car at their shop. Dale's Body Shop, 242-6225.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Baldwin girls moved their record to 17-1 with a 70-37 victory over Ottawa here this evening. Bulldogs put up a couple of 20-6 quarters to start the ball game, led by 28 at the half, and really never looked back. Ottawa stayed with Baldwin for the most part in the third, early fourth period, and they finally got the running clock, did the Bulldogs, late in the ball game, but Ottawa did a much better job offensively in the second half. Got Baldwin into foul trouble, made 18 of 28 free throws on the night. Taking a look at the scoring for the Lady Bulldogs, they were led by Kate Ogle, who had 15, Abby Ogle 14, 11 for Macy Frost off the bench, Carly Lindenmeyer had 10, and then 5 points for Kayla Kurtz. Riley O'Rourke and Kaylin Johnson finished with 4, 3 for Taylor Colley, Alexia Nelson and Paige Ellis each had 2. Ottawa got 15 tonight from Cameron Schaefer. Ryan White was frustrated throughout the evening. He finished with 7. Jung had 6. 3 points for Juliet Lane and Bailey Evans. Hannah Turner had 2. Amanda Ray 1. And we're going to send it back to the station here. It's senior night at Baldwin, so we're having the presentations here in between games. We'll be back with you probably about 10 minutes from now. And you can score in the girls' game again. Baldwin 70, Ottawa 37, and we'll see you in a few minutes.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone Basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Brought to you by Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, Hale Family Dentistry, Kansas State Bank, Adams & Brothers Heating and Cooling, Ottawa Recreation Commission, and by State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King, Ransom Memorial Hospital, Sutton's Jewelry, Franklin County Chiropractic, CarStar, Messenger's Home Furnishings. Also by Dingle & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, Wise Guys Construction, People's Bank. Ottawa Cyclone Basketball is also being brought to you by Ryan Dispro State Farm Insurance, Kramer Pharmacy, Ottawa Chiropractic, Performance Electric, Bones Transportation, and by Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Dale's Body Shop, the City of Ottawa, Cosentino's Price Chopper, Maxwell Chiropractic, Quality Structures Incorporated, and Great Life Golf and Fitness, Advantage Electric, and RE/MAX Connections Agent Neva Smith. For more information about our next Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, visit our website at KOFO.com and listen on air for the KOFO Sports Calendar. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
At Simple Mobile, we want to make wireless simple, so we won't use any sound effects like to describe our blazing fast network. Simple Mobile offers truly unlimited high-speed data, talk, and text for just $60 a month. Sure, we could use lots of echo to show how bottomless our unlimited high-speed data is, but we won't. Bottom line, we give you more speed and data for less money, because if you want better wireless, the answer's simple. Available at Kroger, Fred Meyer, Best Buy, and other select national retailers. Savings may vary. Actual availability, coverage, and speed may vary. A month equals 30 days. Please refer always to the latest terms and conditions of service at simplemobile.com.
Napa know-how. When you grab a pair of Bosch Evolution Beam wiper blades, now $10 off at Napa, you'll have the confidence to tell Mother Nature to bring it. Bring the rain, snow, sleet, the almighty, all-powerful El Nino, and even more rain. Because with Bosch Evolution wiper blades, now $10 off when you buy a pair, you'll show the weather who's really the boss. That's Napa know-how. Napa know-how. At participating Napa Auto Parts stores. Offer expires 2/28/17. If you are considering buying an annuity, I have some urgent news for you. Don't even think about buying an annuity until you review our free annuity comparison report. This free report compares over 1,400 annuities from America's largest annuity database. Do you need retirement income? The report shows over 100 income annuities and highlights the safest companies that provide the most guaranteed retirement